Olimar didn't like it. The struggle with Trainer is disadvantage is so incredibly bad, and advantage is so incredibly varied, depending on what Pokemon you're able to take advantage of in the moment. But Squirtle, definitely a great start. Squirtle, definitely a character that can rack up the damage and take big advantage of Ness off stage.
Got to be able to leverage every single bit that you can get with this character. We saw a little bit of that later in the set with Denti, but earlier he was struggling to fully capitalize with everything he could get from PT.
Playing patient, holding shield against this pressure. Denti's getting a lot started. Forward tilt doesn't get him a whole lot at this high percent. It's going to be Austin's turn finally. No, he fares his way out.
Yeah.
Looked like it was before Austin's forward air got to start. Normally air to air is definitely going to go in Ness's favor.
Yeah. Again, Ness has all those disjointed aerials and tons of drift as well. Whereas Pokemon Trainer, they're all, if not, you know, maybe a tiny little bit disjointed, but usually not at all.
Ooh, just able to get right over that little Squirtle. Ooh, he clipped.
Austin's been doing a ton of that to just make sure that the Ivysaur is not even a threat on recovery.
Gonna back up out of the way, catch the jump. Oh, that's
Wow.
forward air?
Yes, it is, and it will be stock as well.
Austin did a great job of reversing. It looked like Denti, again, was running the show at the start, but I think one of the struggles in this particular matchup is for Austin to take stocks, he kind of just has to keep playing business as usual. Whereas for PT in this matchup, you kind of have to make something happen. There's a mix of game. Do I get the Gimp? Do I get, you know, the read on his aerial movement? But you have to make some level of read, and that kind of read, look, he read it, an up smash attempt.
Just a little bit too slow on the execution there from Denti. I mean, if anybody was going for a read, it was him. Finally reacts to that jump with that up air. Now he's got to make sure that he can stay alive. First order of business is getting back on stage. Just goes right through that PK flash.
And that was a frame trap. Nothing you can do about that one. Up smash smacked him into the architecture. Untackable.
Yeah.
Fire actually rather effective against this Squirtle.
Yeah, we've seen it plenty of times, especially, again, when Denti's coming off of that Angel platform, means that he won't be able to find any follow-ups.
Denti finally finds his way out of the Thunder, but... Oh, he caught the jump. Waited for the air dodge.
Nice, I like the neutral air right there, but that was actually really good DI by Awestin to make sure that he got sent on stage instead of off.
Right. Could have been a big opportunity for Denti, but he's still making the most of it, controlling this platform so well. Even on a parry, Austin's able to come down aggressively.
Uh-oh, Denti tried to read that aggressive. Again, it's mostly that Denti's just so accustomed to this aggressive play from Awestin that he assumes, even with good spacing, it will constantly be fade-ins from this Ness.
Ooh, that's an up air.
Yes, it is. Now, Stomp Up Air is very, very potent for Ness, especially on a big body. That's going to be active for like a long time in those kill percents. I couldn't even tell you. Probably I would guess like 30, 40%.
It's kind of wild and so potent at killing too. Like at the points where he's connecting it that high up, you're definitely gonzo. Yeah.
Let's see, Denti might be donezo with the Pokemon Trainer, you know, at least for now. We saw him...
Going to FD is definitely an Olimar counter pick.
Yeah, we saw him, you know, in the winner's final set. Started with the Pokemon Trainer, then went, all right, I'm going to try to go to the Olimar, and then after that went back to the Pokemon Trainer, but Denti's looking like he might be a little bit ready to commit more to the, you know, to the Olimar.
I really do think, and I've been saying it this whole time, that Olimar should be his choice in the matchup. I think it's really easy for him to get discouraged.
Yeah.
It feels like, and I could be wrong, but at least from what I have seen from watching Denti and Austin play, Denti has to work so much harder to seal the stocks in the PT matchup, whereas with Olimar, it looks like he controls the pace really, really well. He just has to not get reversal. He has to not have Austin read his soul.
Like you said, Denti wants to be the one that is in control, and he doesn't get to do that with the Pokemon Trainer, despite having all those options available to him. But with Olimar, he does get to go and define where the space we're going to play in is.
Gets the fire to catch the landing, tries to catch the jump afterwards, and Nair beats out the up smash.
Sorry, I just wanted to point out, I don't know if you saw, but Denti was trying to hide the fact that he still had a red Pikmin in that fire, wanted to surprise Austin with an up smash out of it.
Ooh, falling up here, tries to get the forward air. That's going to be back throw? Yeah, it doesn't quite kill. Almost does, though.
Now that early execution on that PK Thunder means that Austin will get back on stage.
And again,
see the fade-ins.
We're seeing also, again, Denti making it look like he's going to grab you with the blue, and then going for something else. Finally does catch. He's scared Austin into a moment of false sense of security.
My
That is so much damage.
That looked
He's
like it was
dead.
like 35, and yeah, he is
barely
now
alive.
alive.
All right, last time on Town and City, there was some smaller blast zones on the side.
And then he had like 8 or 9 more % on him as well.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Nair's going to do it, though. Awestin again, a clean stock up.
Ledge traps are just consistently going in Austin's favor. I think that's the big place that Denti's been falling short, is that once he gets Awestin off stage, that's where you've got to capitalize against the Ness, but he just hasn't been able to keep him there.
Reads the high note. Really good Nair out of Denti to cover his recovery.
Yeah.
Does he have a jump? No, he's dead. Oh,
Yeah,
really
Denti
smart.
goes so low.
I was almost scared of him hitting the blast zone.
Me too, dude. I mean, it's not a question of can Olimar make it back. Is he going to die first?
Right.
Oh my gosh, damage. Denti has a lead.
And it's
A big
climbing. Oh, that's going to be a back air. Set him up at the ledge. Olimar has a much better time dealing with the Thunder, but when you catch it, it's still difficult. The back air punishes the air dodge. And Denti probably thinking, what do I do against Thunder? What do I do against the PK Thunder?
Sacrifice the Pikmin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know you don't want to do it, but you got to sacrifice those Pikmin, man.
He just has such a difficult time and disadvantage against the PK Thunder. You don't know, so many characters do, so many players do. But that seems to be almost like a big tilt right now.
Yeah. Denti doesn't want to keep himself in that same place where
Austin is
he keeps
smiling.
getting-
Look at that.
He's looking at me and he looked me in the eye and grinned.
You want to know why he's grinning right now? Because he got Denti to switch back off the Olimar. He said, great, I didn't want to play against that goblin anyway.
This soulless heathen has left my life. I'm back to fighting against cute, happy animals.
Oh! The parry, forward tilt, gets a little bit of damage with that waterfall. On his way to the... Oh!
2 in a row now, although that
He's
time
ready.
Denti parried the multi-hit. My gosh. And here we see it again. Denti has all this damage built up first, but he's having trouble getting out of disadvantage against the Ness, and eventually he just buzzes right off to off stage to get himself out of the whole thing.
the-
I've never seen that. I've seen Austin
That's a
play
back
for
throw?
almost a year, and I've never seen that down smash do that.
He exploded way quicker than I thought he would.
Yeah.
Okay. Barely does... That's a back throw. Doesn't convert anything. I wonder if up throw would have done anything. Maybe not.
It
without
is
any
on a
rage.
platform, and it is a small ceiling, but
Yeah.
Denti didn't want to risk it being cross-stage. Right there. Oh my gosh. I thought that almost worked for a second.
Doesn't convert into the grab after the back air. Doesn't turn himself around. So now it's Denti's turn.
And do it again. That
Air dodge.
forces the air dodge. I think Austin wanted to drop off in a forwarder. Oftentimes when you see Austin do that forward smash on platform, he's actually trying to drop off of it forwarder.
Okay. Turns himself around to punish the up tilt. Not going to be able to punish the Nair.
My
that's
gosh,
big
he just does it 3 times in a row.
That stomp is something that Denti has not found a great answer for.
He parried it
Oh!
once, but not afterwards. The pumpkin chunkin almost taking the stock.
He's teched it
Nice
and
tech.
air dodged up immediately. Great recovery.
All of that was so clutch from Austin, and now Denti's got to figure out how he's going to take the stock with the Charizard.
Up smash, yeah.
Or maybe not.
Austin showing off the kicks. Sitting at 103% though. We could definitely see like an up air, vine whip. Of course, if it's grounded.
Nice. Taking his time on that recovery, too. Didn't want to give Denti the chance to immediately get off and get that down air.
There sets up another ledge trap situation. But Austin's so good at varying the timing. Backs up in time though to forward smash again. Covers so much range. So many get up options with proper timing.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of proper timing, Austin is all about those down tilts.
Denti fiending for these grabs is getting eaten alive by a lot of these spot dodges. Ooh, the cross up?
I love that cross up. He crossed him up at like the last possible second.
We have seen maybe 4 times now that Austin is like under a platform, so Denti really wants the up throw under it, but he keeps spot dodging.
Oh my gosh. Yo-Yo, though, is going to be enough to take it with Denti trying to reel himself back in. Austin will instead find himself a 3-0 victory from winner's side of Grand Finals. I think a return to form from him lately.
Definitely a return to form. Austin was looking nice. We saw a little bit of impatience and a little bit of telegraphing from Denti at the end there. He really wanted that grab. Austin kept giving him the same defensive option too. He said spot dodge. If it ain't broke, it is broke. Spot dodge
Well,
canceling's
it's
pretty
broke,
broken.
but if it ain't, breaking my game plan.
If it ain't broke, I don't want to use it. So he kept doing the broken thing.
That's actually the game plan for Ness.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Awestin finds all of his success, and how he found it here tonight as well at Ultimate Shockwave 42.
42.
42.
You are correct.
I doubted myself. I should have just gone for it. But Awestin, man, again, so strong. And it's great to see Denti come out and get results, too. Second place is still, he outplaced quite a few really good players.
That's something to shake a stick at.
Yeah.
We got pretty much all of HMO here. N and Zillion.
Especially,
fights.
Third and fourth.
Yeah. We've got Karna was here tonight.
Yeah.
Oryx was here tonight. We had a lot of really good players here tonight.
A lot of great guys, but Austin's
got
the
a lot
one
of
that's
good
going to
players
prevail.
Who might be coming out to some future events that we're hosting. Fight Me IRL is coming out on the 12th of October. Top Golf in Allen. Check it out at smash.gg/IRL2. And you want to check out while you're there if you want to maybe go on a carpool with a group of people. There's some info about maybe getting some cash
compensation,
back.
yeah.
River Rumble, of course, is in October 5th. It's a little bit sooner. $3,000 for singles, $1,000 for doubles. In Oklahoma City.
Hang on. We just can't gloss over that either, because that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
If you got top players that you want to see come out, tell them, hey, come get your money.
October 5th. In
October
Oklahoma
5th.
City, Oklahoma. Twitch.tv/TrinityLocator is the place to be for that. Check out the bracket at smash.gg/River Rumble. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight and checking us out. It's been a pleasure. We have been, Boys Next Door. I've been Neighbor.
I've been